Hey everyone, I hope everybody is having a fantastic day, but welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Online, where in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day, and those 3 things include where you guys can find Madam Nazar. We're also going to go over all the different collection sets and their current cycles, and then last but not least we're going to go over all of the daily challenges. Let's go ahead and get started, but before we do that, if you guys can go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below, it would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. All right, we're just going to quickly go over the daily challenge, or the collection sets and their daily cycles. So we got fossils, cycle number 1, lost jewelry, cycle number 2, arrowheads, cycle number 2, family heirlooms, cycle number 3, and then the coins are going to be as part of cycle number 3 as well. We have the American wildflowers at cycle number 2, tarot cards at cycle number 2, antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 2, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 3. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We're going to start off with the list mode first, then we're going to break that down in detail for you guys as much as we can. We got 5 English Mace picked, 3 player kills and posse versus, 5 tobacco smoked or chewed, 1 train clerk missions completed, 1 visited a shop in Valentine, and then 2 visited Van Horn and Valentine within 30 minutes, and then 3 vultures plucked. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties completed with at least 1 other posse member, 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed, and then 1 player bounty collected. The trader role, we have 2 goods sold to a local buyer, $200 money made from trading, and then 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts. The collector role, we have 3 antique alcohol bottles collected or found, 3 arrowheads found, and then 3 collectibles found with a shovel. The moonshiner role, we got a distance of 48.27, traveled on moonshine wagon while on a mission, 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar, and then 2 moonshine store missions completed. The naturalist role, we have don't kill any animals for 24 game hours, 3 forest river animal samples taken, and then 3 wetland animal samples taken. All right, let's go ahead and break these down so you guys can at least make a little bit of gold here in Red Dead Online. Starting with the English Mace. Now, we are actually going to go ahead and head out west in order to actually do this one. English Mace, for the most part, can only be found out in the New Austin area. I believe there's maybe a couple other places, but I like to go down into the Rio Bravo area. There are a little bit more opportunities over by Fort Mercer, but we're going to be kind of sticking around the Plainview area, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and mark a few of these spots. Now, these should be relatively close, so you just make your way down to these locations, and then have a fun time trying to figure out where that is in the snow, because in the snow it just seems like it's a pain in the butt finding any of the herbs right now. So that's only a bad thing about the snow in general. And I'm actually going to go ahead and mark 1 more. And if you actually come up more in this area, there is plenty more. But that should easily give you guys 5 of the English Mace. Moving on to the next one, we got 3 player kills and posse versus. Just be a part of the posse. It doesn't matter if it's yours or theirs. Go ahead and start a posse versus whoever the leader is, and then start killing each other. And then we got 5 tobacco smoked or chewed. If you guys don't have any, you guys are going to either have to order some from the catalog, go and find some in the world, or go buy some from any of the general stores. And then once you do that, you just ultimately need to pull up your wheel, go over, and then find your Deadeye, and then go ahead and... let's see. Actually, maybe... let's go here. There we go. Tobacco. Where's my tobacco? There it is. There we go. It's been a long time since I've actually had to smoke anything in this game, to be 100% honest. I don't really ever do it. I usually use the bottles, to be 100% honest. All right, moving on to the next one. That is going to be the train clerk missions completed. There's a couple different train clerks that you guys can visit. Number 1 is actually going to be in Emerald Station right here. It's going to be a train clerk. The other one is actually going to be over in Wall Station. And then the other one, where's it? Rig Station. Rig Station. Let's see. I thought there was 1 more. And now I can't think of where they're at. I think it's might just be those. If you guys have other locations, make sure that you guys go ahead and leave a comment down below. Visited a shop in Valentine. Just go to any one of the shops. I like to go to the butcher just because you never ever have to get off the horse, which is pretty easy. But otherwise, you can go to anything else you want. And then you're already going to Valentine anyway, so you might as well visit Van Horn on top of that. and then you guys can get that one done. So these two could probably be done kind of together. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties completed with at least one of their posse member. You have to do the posse versus anyway, so if you're going to do that, then you might as well participate in this one. And then do a hard or legendary bounty with that one, so you can actually get 3 of them done at the same time. And then if you want to be able to do the player bounty, have the person either leave your posse or you leave their posse, and then get up to at least a few dollars worth. And if you guys are a high enough bounty collector, or not bounty collector, but a bounty hunter, then what you guys can go ahead and do is just basically kill each other, and then at like $6 it'll be offered a reward, and then you can turn each other at that point. Otherwise you have to wait until there's $20. So the easiest way is to be a high enough bounty hunter in order to get access to that. The trader role, we got 2 goods sold to a local buyer. As long as you have a couple goods to be able to be sold, you should be fine. $200 money made. Obviously, I would wait till you get 100 goods to get this one, or have somebody that you know have 100 goods, and then you can help them do a local delivery. And then we got 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crypts. It's going to be anything that's a 3-star quality. It doesn't matter if it's small, medium, or large. If it's small or medium, use a varmint rifle. If it's large, use a bolt-action rifle or something similar. But you have to use either the bow or the varmint rifle for a small. Now, if you guys are helping somebody else out, you won't get this one when you sell goods to a local buyer. You only get the money made, just so that you're well aware of that. Moving on to the collector role, we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found. Again, antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 2. Arrowheads will be a part of cycle number 2. And then 3 collectibles found with a shovel. Most of the arrowheads do require a shovel, otherwise you go after the fossils or the coins to make sure that you guys can use the shovel to dig those up. Let's go ahead and show you guys where you can find a Madame Nazar for today. Madame Nazar's location is actually going to be up here in Window Rock. So for all your collecting needs, head to Madame Nazar. Valentine will be either your fast travel destination of choice or the Indian reservation up here. Either one will work just fine. All right, so we got a distance of 48.27 by Moonshine Wagon travel on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of moonshine, roughly. If you can take a long scenic route without breaking any of your bottles, by all means, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, if you don't care about the distance, by all means, don't do it. And then we got 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. Again, you can do this with a posse member or not a posse member, but you do need to bring somebody else to your bar, or you can actually go to somebody else's bar and serve them. Either way. And then 2 moonshine store missions completed. You can either do these directly through Maggie, or you can actually do these through the progress menu if you have already completed them, making it pretty easy to get those done. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist role. We got don't kill any animals for 24 game hours, so just get their samples. So getting the forest river animal samples and the wetland animal samples will be fine. Whatever is easiest in these 2 categories, go ahead and get those done. And that's really everything. That's pretty simple for today. Nothing too absolutely crazy. I didn't think there was anything actually PvP. I mean, I don't even know if I would consider this PvP because you're doing it with a friend, more than likely. So a lot of these should be relatively easy to get done today. But if you guys do have any questions regarding any of them, by all means, leave a comment down below. Try to help you guys out if I possibly can. And if you guys do have any input on what I suggested yesterday, by all means, leave that down below as well. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.